the way they said you must type it. Okay, it says that you must type educational website, and then you must press enter, and then you must type stage 1 point production is offering website themes with every educational video title in our catalog at no additional cost. Which means that if you do that, oh, there's another instruction. After the space bar, you must insert text. For this instruction, you go to insert, you come here, with objects, there is this arrow, you click on the arrow, and then you say text from file, and then you insert the file that is written on the instruction, which is this go W0 greater age 3 education, and then you say insert. The text has been inserted. Okay, let's go to instruction number 3. Before we go to instruction number 3, when you are typing the everything, actually, let me say the first thing, everything that you type, just make sure that you type it the way it has been said, or the way they say that you must type it. For example, educational website, you see already there are capital letters with E and W, stage 1 point production, capital letters SPP. So make sure that you make those capital letters are there, because you never know where you lose marks. So just type it the way it is. Let's go to instruction number 3. Change the line spacing of the entire document to 1,5 and spacing to after 6 ft. Okay, to change the line spacing of the whole document, you say Control on your keyboard, you press Control and then A, and then the whole text is selected. Control, you hold Control and then you press A, and then the text will be selected. When you are on home, and then you come to this paragraph, you come to this arrow, line spacing and paragraph, line and paragraph spacing. They say you must change it to 1,5, you change it to 1,5. That's it. And then they say you must change the spacing after to 6, and then you come to this arrow here, and then spacing after to 6, it is at 8, so you must take it down once, so it will be 6 if you do it once, and then OK. To each of the 4 paragraphs that begin with stage 1, you come to this paragraph, you press the tab button, that button which is on top of caps lock. You press it, you go to as educators, you check the paragraph that they are saying you must change, and then you go to when submitting, you press tab. While you are doing this, okay, applying the first line indent of 0,5, you are pressing tab. You just go to where they're saying you must change the first, what do I change? Okay, we must change the first line indent to 0,5. You go there, you press tab, you go there, you press tab, you go there, you press tab, like that. It will be changing the first line indent. Okay, instruction number 4. Change the font size of the title to 50 highlight, you come to the font size, type 50, or you can change manually by clicking on the arrow. So for me, I change it this way, and then you press enter. I just click here and press enter. I say 50, press enter. Or you can just come here and then you check if there's 50. You can see there's not 50 here, so you just have to click, you delete and press 50. That's how it is. And then change line spacing to 1,0 for the title. You come here, you change it to 1,0, and then you must center the title. You come here, you center the title. From text effect and typography gallery, you apply the effect fill. This is the effect fill that you're supposed to apply. Fill blue accent color 1 shadow. You apply this one, and then we're going to instruction number 5. So far, if you are doing everything the way it is, you have 20 marks. Let's continue. At the beginning of the paragraph below the title, this is the beginning of the paragraph below the title, you must insert the downloaded picture or media and change the height of the picture to 2 and layout to square and format with a 10-point soft edge effect. Okay, because we are saying insert, wherever they say insert, go to insert, which means that wherever they say insert, you go to insert. They're saying you must insert, which means that they want to see that insertion point. Insert, you go to picture, to device. Let me go back so that I don't lose you guys. You go to picture. This picture, sometimes you may just click some pieces, you may just click here and then it will take you to picture. So mine, I have to say picture and then this device. It will take me to the device. I'll go to where the downloaded file is, documents, and then I insert the picture. They say you must change the height of the picture to 2. Okay, I realized something. We have changed the height of the picture to 2. It's fine. Let me just finish this instruction so that I can show you something. And then you change the layout to square, and then layout with the picture selected, you go to this. This is the layout of the picture. This is the square, and then they say you must change the soft edges to 10 points. You come to picture effect, soft edge, you see 10. So there is 50, there is 25, so we want 10. Select on 10, and that's it. And then let's go to instruction number 6. Use the position command. Use the position command to display the layout dialog. Change the picture position. We are changing the picture position right now. Ne? This is the position layout, and then we come to see more. We are changing the picture position. You must click on alignment, horizontal alignment. So horizontal alignment is supposed to be right relative to margin, and then vertical alignment is supposed to be top relative to line. And then you said okay, that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, before we continue, guys, for example, most of your Word application, maybe they will be calculating using centimeters. So if it's calculating using centimeters, they even give you measurements in centimeters below them. So they, like in number, let's say the one we're doing now for the picture, it's number 5. There's a hint. The hint, convert in inches into centimeters. So 2 inches is equals to 5,08 centimeters. If your measurement is in centimeters, you are supposed to type 5,08 here centimeters instead of 2. So mine is in inches, so I just have to type 2. So for those who will find it difficult to work with centimeters, for you to change it to inches, you come to File, you go to Options, you go to Advanced, and then you scroll down here under Display. It says that show measurement in units of, so for me it's inches. So for you it would be, some will be centimeters, some will be millimeters, some will be points, some will be pickers. So you must make sure that it is in inches if you want inches. So I needed to get that one so that some of you guys don't get lost, because you'll find, or you are trying to do 2 inches but then you are putting in 2 centimeters, which will make you lose marks. Okay, let's continue. We're going to instruction number 7. Select the 5 paragraph beginning with historic interactive timeline. These are the 5 paragraphs that they're talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you must do the check mark bullets. These are the check mark bullets, and then they say that locate the paragraph below the bullets and click and okay, locate the paragraph below the bullet list and click after the column. After the column, you click here, press enter, you press enter. Okay, and remove the first indent line. Okay, just leave it like that for now. Type a numbered list. You type in the numbered list, you come here, click on the number, and then you type the information they say you must type. This is a spelling. Now you are done typing. The instruction of removing first line indent. Leave it like that for now, and then you select the text. We are still on instruction number 8. We are setting the indentation of the 3 paragraphs to the left 0.25. So you come to paragraph here, you come to this arrow, and then you go to indentation. We are setting the indentation. It's for now it is 0.75. we want it to be 0.25, so we take it to 0.2, and then we click here, and then we insert 5, and then we say okay. It will go back a little. Let's continue. Instruction number 9. With the insertion point located at the end of the numbered list. Insertion point. We want the insertion point to be located here at the end of the numbered list. Insert the basic chevron process smart art. So you go to insert. We are inserting a smart art now. We are inserting a process smart art, which is a basic chevron process, which is this one, and then you said okay. It will appear. You type what they said you must type. They said you must type a few. You must type interact. You must type accept. Make sure capital letters where they are supposed to be. Make sure they are capital letters. They say you must click on the outside on the border of the smart art. You go to colorful. You go to change color, you go to colorful, number 4 to 5. Here's colorful 4 to 5. Am I right? Yes. And then you change the smarter style to flat scene. So this is the flat scene style. Good. Let's continue. Change the height of the smart art to 1. So we're supposed to change the height of this smart art. So what we are going to do right now, we are going to go to format. It's on design. We are going to format, and then we are going to change it to 1. Click 1. Come here, you change it to 6,5, and then you press enter. It's done. The smart art will be located on the page on top and the bottom. So right now we are supposed to change the layout option. Layout, whenever we're talking about layout, there will always be this curve. So you change it to square. You go to see more. Change horizontal alignment to centered. Horizontal alignment is supposed to be centered relative to page. Vertical alignment is supposed to be bottom. Bottom relative to margin, and then OK. That's it. That is instruction number 10. We did instruction number 9 and 10, so we are going to instruction number 11. With instruction number 11, select the days and time at the end of the document, and then set the right tab with the dotted leaders at 6. We are supposed to select this date and time, and then when you are selected all this, you go to paragraph, you go to this arrow, you go to tabs, and then you are supposed to set the right at 6. You set, and then you select this 6 at the bottom, you go to 2, and then you set, and then you hit OK, and then you click below. Right now you will need internet connection for you to be able to insert the video in instruction number 12. The video in instruction number 12 is this one for Pearson Higher Education and Learning. And then you come here to Pearson Higher Education and Learning. This first video.
Each other grow. When we come together, whether in the classroom or even online,
you click here. You click here. You copy. That's how I do it. So there are many ways of inserting the video. For now, that's how I do it. They say that you must insert an online video. You must first center the line, and you insert an online video. You go to insert. Whenever they say insert, you go to insert online video. The reason I was copying the URL is because the video on my side, I have to copy the URL so that I can paste it here so that it can be inserted. For some of you, maybe your Word will show you it will be integrated with YouTube, so you'll just have to type the video there, and then you'll insert it from Word itself. So for me, this is how I do it, and then I say insert. This is the video, and then you change the height to 1,5. We are almost done. If you are doing these steps correctly, we are almost, I think you are over 50 marks right now. So you select here below, you double click here on an open space below the video, you double click, because we are done with instruction number 12. We are going to instruction number 13 below the video. So you double click here below the video, insert a rounded rectangle shape with the height given and width, and then you select the style they said you must do. So for this one, what did they say? You must insert. You go to insert. As I said, if they say insert, go to insert. You will find wherever they're saying you must insert under insert. So for this one, we are inserting a shape which is rounded rectangle, you go to rectangles, rounded rectangle with rounded corners, no? Yeah, a rounded rectangle, which is this rectangle rounded corners, and then you click on it. You, what can I say, left click, you hold your left click on your mouse, you drag it to the right, you let it go. That's how you insert it, and then you make sure the height is given. The height, after you have inserted the rounded rectangle, you go to height to 1,5 and width 6,5. That's it. And then you must go to on the shape style, and then you must select effect blue accent 1, which is this one, blue subtle effect blue accent 1. Yes, that's it. We are going to instruction number 14. Use the position command to display the layout dialog box. Position command, we are talking about this. And then here we are supposed to change, we are just changing the horizontal and vertical centered relative to margin. Both of them, they're supposed to be centered relative to margin. Yes, and then you press OK, and then you click inside here, and then you type what they say you must type with capital letter. Student point protection, you press enter. Partnering with educator to produce rich media that's how it is. Let me try this one. You Control A, select all the text inside here, Control A, and then you go to home, and then you change the font size to 16. And then it says that you must move to the top of the document. You come to the top of the document here, and then you must insert a text box above the title. Insert text box, and then it must be 0,5, 0,5 and 3,7. That's it. And then you type what? Station Point Productions. Control A to select the text, and then you go to font size, you change it to 22, and then you center. Using the position command now, we are in instruction number 16. Using the position command, you come here, you go to see more, and then horizontal is supposed to be centered relative to page. Here you go to vertical is supposed to be absolute position. We go to absolute position. This time we're not going to alignment, we're going to absolute position. We change it to 0,5 and then to page, and you say OK, and then you change the shape fill. So for shape fill, you are supposed to come here to format. It will be here, you come to format, shape fill, blue accent 5, 80%. You go to shape outline, blue accent 5. You go to shape fill, blue accent 5, 80%. Shape outline, blue accent 5, 80%. Deselect. Now we are going to instruction number 18. You deselect the text box. You deselect the text box. You must insert, okay, apply, not insert, apply a box setting page border. You come here to borders, you click on the arrow, borders and shading. You go to page border, they say you must apply a box, which is this one, and then you must make sure the color that you said you must apply is this color blue accent 5, which is this one, blue accent 5, and then you said okay. We are doing the last instruction now, which is number 19. Change the top margin to 1,25. You go to layout, margin, you click on the arrow, and then you go to custom margins. You are supposed to change the top margin, the top one, you change this to 1,25. you click on the top arrow, 1, 2, 5. Because you say 1, 2, you click here and then you press 5 and then you say okay. Insert, wherever they say you must insert, you go to insert. You go to insert, footer, you click the first footer. They say you must insert the file name, so you come to document info, file name, and then you close, and then you save, and then you submit. So if you do it the way I did it, I'm definitely sure you'll get 100% for this assignment. So this is assignment number 2. So this is how it's supposed to look like. I hope it will be helpful to you guys, and it's good to learn something new. Everyone has to learn. We learned it too, so you're going to learn it too. Obviously someday you'll be good at it. So thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos on the module. And thank you very much.
And I'm telling all my people in the ghetto